It seems that you guys really like these wrap-up videos where we actually cover several stories in one. If you guys like these kind of ideas, please leave a comment, maybe a like down below. You don't have to, but that would be amazing. Some crazy stories from this past weekend, as well as one from this morning, which is pretty shocking. First and foremost, this past weekend, in case you guys missed it, Valorant first strike for the finals for a lot of regions out there. The biggest Valorant events to date for each of those regions, including North America, which came down between 100 Thieves and TSM. Ironically, both those teams probably your most popular teams on social media, and had the unofficial official coaches co-streaming the event, that being TSM Myth, that being 100 Thieves Ninja. It was just so fun to watch these guys go back and forth. In case you guys missed their streams, I believe Ninja breaking 60k viewers at one point, Myth breaking 110,000 viewers at one point, and they were calling each other, going back and forth, making the event so much more entertaining. And included in that is actually Ninja, amidst all of these DMCA strikes and warnings and potentially bans for streamers, even some top names out there. At one point in the stream, he even risked a DMCA ban just to take a shot at TSM and Myth, and it was glorious.
Ult is not good. Protect his body, protect his body. Nice trade, Eco, you're so f***ing good. Thrifty bitch, let's go!
Thrifties every other round short. It's kind of insane. 6 rounds now for 100.
What?
Oh! Alright, I think that's enough. We don't want to get DMCA'd, but you know what I'm trying to say, bro. We're popping tags, bro. We're walking up into a freaking thrift shop, getting real thrifty up in here, bro.
Looking like they want to stop that. Drone is pretty deep there. Had the support of Sabrosa. They're going to back away instantly.
I mean, that was like 10 seconds of the song. I really hope that doesn't get like
play into the reposition of the duelists of TSM.
picked up. That'd be pretty cringe.
Sabrosa.
Now, most likely, he will be okay, right? All right, there's probably a very, very tiny chance that he would ever get banned by Twitch in the first place. Just the fact that he went and did that, though, shows the dedication between these two when it comes for the co-stream, and it really was so entertaining. So we'll see what happens next. Also on Twitter, I called this song Poppin' Tags when it's Thrift Shop, and I got ridiculed out my arse for about 2 days straight. So I do apologize to all of you guys. Someone also doing some apologizing is, ironically so, TSM, earlier facing off against Envy, and one of their members known as Hazed, know this man from the Counter-Strike days, actually taking a broadcast to talk about he might now be the first ever Valorant pro to be warned by Riot Games for trash talk. Luckily enough, did talk to him very quickly. He was not fined yet. But when he eventually is fined, I'll talk about that too.
I should say this, but we trash talked Envy like playfully, and we used maybe some language that was not PC, I suppose. And Riot did not like that. Let's just say that we got.
You said playfully. We trash talk Envy. Playfully.
We got a slap on the wrist for that one. Look,
well,
there are
somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to set the tone here. We're a first-person shooter. Like this is what FPS titles are all about. The Master Chief crouched for a reason. Like you got to have a little bit of bagging in there. You got to have a little bit of trash talk off site. PC talk though, that'll get you in trouble with Riot. You got to watch yourself, Hayes.
Yeah, look, dude, that's just like, they don't know where we come from. At LANs, you hear some crazy stuff. That's all I'm saying.
So sometimes, yeah, you gotta wonder what was said, You gotta wonder what words were used. I didn't ask him, but maybe in the future he'll let me know. I don't think it was anything too terribly bad, but Riot Games is kind of known to have that leash onto players and staff and coaches, just so you guys are well aware. I'm sure we'll talk more about that in the future. Also, very lastly, though, speaking of things that maybe you can't leash up, that's going to be Virtus Pro making their first big move in the news in quite some time now. Announced this morning officially, they'll be the first esports organization and team that I have ever covered to now being adopting a real-life black bear. The black bear, adorable looking thing, if it's not going to eat you, is named Aladdin, and they will be actually paying all of the fees to now take care of this animal, which is obviously the kind of the mascotted animal for Virtus Pro is the Virtus Pro bear, right? They're not going to be using him at events. They're not going to be leashing him up and abusing him. They're simply taking care of all of his fees and taking care of the animal for the rest of its life, which is a very cool move of adopting a real bear, which the only thing I've actually seen even close to this is like the Liquid mascot, which is like a play pony. You know, that's the only thing I can relate. I don't know what else to talk about when it comes time for Virtus Pro deciding, hey, you know, our actual animal that represents the organization, let's adopt a real one. It's like crazy, huh? But a great move, you know, you're in the news. So can you really argue against it? Until next time, what do you guys think about another short little wrap up? I love including 3 to 4 stories in a single video, kind of just knocking them out one at a time, especially nowadays. There's so much going on. It's just really stressful, you know? Until next time, take a sip for me, all right? Drink that wah. Drink that ka. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.